Is it showing you a location, like an
Yes.
image?
No, it just said it just loaded.
Okay.
Okay, it's trees.
What color are the trees?
Kind of yellow green.
Oh, like they're yellowy?
Uh, no. Yeah.
Because so like if you look
Okay,
around,
so
can
there's a big. We're on top of a lot of rock,
mm-hmm.
and there's kind of a cliff.
Okay.
Oh my god.
Like
Oh.
what color is the ground?
So there's a lot of gray rock and green grass and a very light colored trees.
Hmm. But the grass is like green green.
Yes, very green.
Hmm.
Um,
Okay.
and there's like it looks like there's some sort of little owl on. There's a little cliff and there's some fences.
Oh. What construction are the fences? Are they like
Like
sticks?
yes, like like two sticks horizontal and little. It's kind of crappy.
Hmm. Okay. Well, so given the green grass, um, I would think this is Limgrave. So if you go to there's like a map on the bottom right. Um, and so the big thing, there's like a curve, and then there's a bottom area with like a red area to the right, and then there's like a little bridge, and there's a thing at the very bottom. The area that I'm thinking this is the one that's between the red one and the thing at the bottom. It's
Okay.
like the little connection piece to those two.
Oh, the okay.
And then in
So there's a big yellow thing on the right.
oh like so the big yellow circles are the tops of the minor Erd trees.
Okay.
And so in the image that you have, can you see any large yellow trees in like the distance? Okay. And the cliff, is it like you're like looking at a rock face?
We're on top of it, and I said cliff, but it's it's just a small
Oh,
rock. We are on a higher rock than the ground below.
and like does it go off towards an ocean or something? Oh,
All I can see is grass and rock in every direction.
huh. Okay. Interesting. Then I'd probably put it somewhere in like the middle of that greenish
Okay, I
area,
have
maybe
our.
towards the left
Oh,
or the upper.
oh, we were 1,541 meters away. It says
That sounds like a lot.
we're right by the Erd tree.
Oh,
So
oh, okay,
it was in the right area at least.
okay, okay. That's not bad. That's not bad.
Okay, we're like in a tree. That's
Oh,
really unhelpful actually, because all I can see. So
it
there's.
branches. I think you're allowed to move. There's these little like white arrows on the ground.
Oh.
So you might be able to look.
Oh. Okay.
Did that?
Sorry. Nothing. I I don't know. We're in. It looks a little bit wet. Maybe there's little purple flowers all over the ground. Oh. Hey, I see it. It's a big yellow tree. Okay.
Okay. And what is the predominant color? Is it like red or is
The
this green
ground.
again? Yeah.
Yeah, it's kind of brown red. It's a
Ooh.
lot of kind of muddy. It does. I think it's water. It looks like there's little like lily pads or something.
And
Oh, oh, and a big. Okay, there's a big, tall, rocky outcropping with like a cave in it.
oh,
Kind of very vertically striped rock.
okay. And like and so the color is really important. So like is the water like swampy or is it like icky red blood?
Um, it's it just in
Is
the
there
distance there's some. It looks just vaguely blue. It mostly just
oh,
looks a little bit shiny. The ground is very very shiny.
okay, then that's probably Lernia. So and the cave, is it like really big? Is it like sort of just like a tunnel through a big thing of rock?
I can't really see it head on very well. Oh wait,
But is it like
can I
person
see it?
sized or is it like
No, it is
castle
very
sized?
large.
Okay. And is the thing leading up to it like a ravine or is it just like this one big chunk that has a hole in it?
Just one big chunk that has a hole in it. Also, there is also I can see like a castle
Oh, okay, yeah.
off to the
So
right.
okay, so go to the map.
Wait, how do I know? But does it matter if I? Because now I'm not exactly where we started. But okay, yeah, whatever.
I guess I mean as long as we can get the general area, that's probably what we're looking for, right?
Okay.
So the area where we put the last pin, the
Yes.
green one at the bottom. If you follow the map up to the left,
Okay.
you're gonna end up in there's an area that's sort of vertical with a giant like lake in the middle of it. Like the lake is huge. It's like 80% of the area.
Oh, but is the lake kind of brown
Sure.
on the map? Oh, no. Okay.
And because in the middle of the lake there is like this castle-y looking thing.
Yeah. Okay.
And so I think where we are is we're down from that.
Yes, by the tree.
Yeah. Because on to the left of that area, like the bottom left of that area, there is a big rock with a hole at the bottom of it. So I think we're looking at, both of them. We're like slightly
Okay.
down to the right of that. But in the bottom area of Liurnia is probably a really good spot to put it, is my take.
Okay. Let's
How do we do?
909 meters away. That was 3197.
Okay, so it was
It was
better.
better.
Okay. Where were we? Like where?
More towards the right of the map.
Oh, okay.
Okay. This next one, the sky is very red.
Oh, okay.
I also see a big. I see several of the Erd trees. I think
And
I see
is
like three of them.
okay. And what is like directly around you?
There are some tall,
Like
uh,
brown dead root
yeah, kind of
trees?
brown dead trees with like mushrooms or something.
Yeah.
Yeah, and a little like watchtower looking thing.
Oh, okay.
Oh, that's a weird looking mushroom plant.
How big is the watchtower?
Shorter than a dead tree.
Oh,
But in the distance, I also see like a castle with a cool little bridge to
oh,
another little castle on
okay.
an island.
So we're on the far bottom right of the map. It's the
In
big
the
red
red
area.
area. Okay.
And at the bottom of that big red
Oh, I
area,
see
there's
that.
also that castle with the bridge.
Yes.
So hopefully you can use that location of that castle as an indication of where we're standing. It's called Kaled and it looks really similar everywhere. And so there's not even like a lot of little details I can ask for because the castle is probably about as good as we're gonna get. Oh,
It wasn't great. Okay,
okay.
it was bad. It was kind of bad. Okay. We're 1441 meters away. That was 2450 points.
Okay.
Better than the first round. Not as good as the second.
Okay. Where are we at?
Okay.
What's it look like? Is
It's
it
looking
white?
more like the first region again.
Okay.
There's a lot of green grass and some
Mm-hmm.
plants and some little sticky tiny fences.
Mm-hmm.
Um, I can see ocean
Ooh.
and some rocky outcroppings in the
Uh-huh.
distance. A lot of rocks and trees and big. I see bird tree. In the very distance, there's behind the tree. There's like a tower.
Okay. Um,
Oh, and there's a
is the castle by the water or is it up on a hill?
bow. I
Okay.
think it's close to the water, but it is also up the hill from where we are.
Um, is the castle at the end of the land? Like, is there nothing else around it? Is it like on a?
Oh, and the castle has little barricades in front of it. Sorry, I'm going. The castle with it has a nice crossbow on top.
Oh,
Maybe.
how do you get into the castle? Is there a door on the front or is it on the side?
I can't see that. Oh,
Okay.
maybe on the side.
Is there a tiny little golden tree by it?
Yeah.
Okay. So, um, it's so in the first area, the Limgrave, that green one. There's the minor Erd tree yellow circle on the map. If you go directly down from that and a little bit to the right, there should be a little castle on the map.
Okay.
It'll be pretty
Yeah.
small.
Nice.
So that I'm pretty sure is the castle you can see.
But when you said the first area, you mean the one that we guessed first, right?
Yeah, the
Okay,
green
sorry.
one.
Okay, so I want to
Limgrave.
return. We were down the hill.
Yeah. And because we were along the path, right, that had the fences.
Yes.
And so the path
I
should
see
be
the path.
marked. Yeah.
Making my guess.
Okay.
That was the best one yet.
Yeah?
Only 30 meters away.
30 meters?
30 meters.
That's really good. Did we get max points for
We
that?
got 49.61.
Sheesh. Okay. That's good. That's really good. Can you high five me?
Oh.
Nice.
Sorry.
We picked that up on
Focusing.
Okay. Okay, last one?
Yeah, one more.
Okay.
Okay. We are very close to a castle.
Mm-hmm.
It's a castle with kind of a long, there's a wall.
Yeah, and is this area yellow?
Kind of orange.
Yeah, okay. And the wall, does it have any openings in it?
Yes.
And
also, we're at the end of it.
oh,
Like, we're at the end of the wall, but I can also see an opening. And there are, like, these horse... knights on horseback statues.
yeah.
Going up, like, a staircase.
Yeah, big old staircase. Okay. So if you go to the map, and so there's the Limgrave is the green area, and then to the lake area is Liurnia.
Okay.
And then if you go up from there,
Okay.
there's gonna be a kind of big yellowy area, and there's gonna be a couple if you go far enough up there in the Altus Plateau, there's a city called Lanedale that has these big ringed walls on it, like.
Okay. Yeah, I see the ring.
And so I think we're outside the outermost one to the bottom right of the map. And so on the map, you're gonna see I think like you can't like see the horse statues, but like it'll be that really robust path coming out of the wall.
Yes. So.
And are we like to the right of it? Like, are we outside where that is?
We're by this kind of like a ravine.
Oh.
I'm.
Oh, are we between two sets of walls?
Yeah, sorry.
Okay, so then
So is it at the very edge of the? Because I can see the edge of the wall.
yeah.
Okay.
Because so I think we're between the two sets of walls. Although I don't know how much of the map being kind of obstructed by the tree.
I can see a tree.
Because on like the map where you put pins.
Oh, but the. Well, now I'm confused because the tree.
Are there two trees?
No, but the tree is behind me.
Uh-huh.
The tree is. But I thought I was inside. Is there a tree that's not marked that's like inside of the city?
Um, what do you mean? Like a really, really huge one?
Yeah.
The Erd tree, the biggest one,
Yeah.
probably isn't on the map
Oh, okay. Cool. It's
because its
probably that one.
canopy would cover like
Okay.
the whole map.
Okay.
But because is there sort of a hill that leads up to a smaller tree that you can see?
Yeah. Or I can see it over the wall.
Ah,
So we're between. Okay, and I see the bend
and so
in the path. So
yeah, because
what's
that leads up to the
maybe?
statues, and then because can you see a gate that leads outside like one of the walls
Yes.
that's like opposite the ravine?
Oh, like into the inner. Or you? Okay, I see a gate in the wall. Yeah. It's okay. So maybe we're
Because
here.
is there a bend in the path, and is there like a little statue with a tiny little yellow tree in it?
Okay, I don't know.
Or were you at the was there a bridge over the ravine?
Oh, I see the tiny yellow tree with the by
Oh,
the gate.
yeah.
Okay.
So that's
Yeah, that's probably the path.
yeah.
Okay. Okay, I think I know. Oops. Whoa. Okay, I thought I knew. 88 meters.
Oh, that's pretty good. Hmm.
Kind of looks like we're on the edge. There's like a lot of cloud looking stuff.
Oh, it's like the edge of the map.
Yeah, like I can't go that way. So I'm assuming, yeah, that's
Okay.
the edge.
And are there any buildings you can see, or are there graves or
There's
something?
like a kind of a round stone building on like the edge of the cliff.
Is
Oh,
it one
there's
of the walking mausoleums?
there's like a goat.
Oh,
Goat.
oh, can you see a giant like goblet looking thing anywhere around with chains coming off of
Oh
it?
yeah, that's what the tower.
The round thing?
Yeah.
And are you looking up at it?
Yes. Kind of. We are on a flat, kind of icy
Oh, like
plain.
a big ice sheet?
Yes.
Okay. So, and is can you see like a church anywhere?
There might be kind of a tall, spiry looking one on top of. There's sort of
Oh,
a
like an
cliff, but it's really hard to see stuff because there's an Erd tree, big old maybe the Erd tree.
okay. So, if you go to the ice area on the map,
Yes.
the little one, the top right area is gonna have that ice sheet
Okay.
place, and there's gonna be a gap, but below it you should be able to see that big round thing.
Well, it's a big gap.
Yeah, but that probably means you were towards the top right of the ice sheet to begin with, if you were near the dragon.
I did kind of go find him.
So you might just be able to pop a pin to the top right
Yeah, kind of
ish.
weird. Oh, 237 meters away.
That's pretty good.
Wasn't that bad? On the coast.
What color?
It looks kind of limb gravy.
Uh huh.
There's like a giant or a big old dude up on top of a cliff
Oh,
looking thing, and
does he
then
have like a
there's
sword in him?
maybe across his back,
Okay.
and there's this square looking stone building
Can
and
you
one kind of
see
half submerged.
any like masses of octopuses on the beach? Like a
Oh,
ball of tentacles?
yep.
Okay. So, um, where this is it's in the Limgrave, the first area, and it's towards the bottom left. And so you should see like a strip of beach.
I see the octopus on the.
Yeah, and so it should be maybe like you're like on the beach between the octopus and I don't know if the giant's on the map, but you should be able to see like the square ruin place.
I'm assuming this is the octopus we're next to, and this is the other one. Okay, and those are the square buildings.
Yeah.
So,
And on the map you might be able to see like there's like a path down the cliff and like a but hopefully those indicators should be good for making a guess.
49 meters.
That's
That's
good.
not bad. I'll take
We take those 100%.
that. Ooh, what is that little dude? There's a freaky long neck monster by a grave. Okay, but so first it's kind of. I guess it could be kind of orangey.
Is the long neck creature? Is it wearing like a big shawl over its head? Like, is it robed?
It's kind of wormy.
Yeah. Okay. So we're in the capital Lanedale area. Because are you in kind of like a forest?
Yes.
So there's the yellow minor erd tree that's on the map there,
Yes.
and you're probably
I see the.
really close to it.
I do see the tops of I think the wall.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because there's like a kind of a forest around that tree that is sort of near the walls. Because can you see the tree at all from your like ground view?
Yeah, it's kind of up on a hill.
Maybe. Can you see any like broken bridges?
Huh. There's a little wolf. There's a wolf up on a hill on a cliff. Sorry.
Okay, good to know.
Not great. Um. Yeah, I'm gonna go. I guess over here by this. Oh, okay. Probably the same place again. It's looking kind of orange.
Uh-huh. Are there lots of trees?
Yeah, these are different trees though.
Okay.
They're a lot more needly.
Hmm.
Oh my goodness.
Hmm.
I think I'm moving the. Okay, I can see a minor erd tree,
Mm-hmm.
and somewhat closer is the big erd tree.
Okay.
Yeah, we're just in a bunch of trees. There's a lot of kind of stones in the background coming up at kind of angles.
Yeah. So the angly rocks are indicative of being close to the volcano, which is like the top left of the map. Do you see any soldiers or um carts or anything? Or windmills in the distance?
There's like a spooky tower that's not, or there's a weird thing in the sky that's kind of an invisible tower.
Oh, is it like a flag?
Oh, yeah, sure.
Like a white
Like
flag?
a tapestry.
Yeah. Those are on the map.
What would the banner look like?
It'll look like a weird little white thing on the map. Like so to find one, do you remember where the guess was that was by those gates and like the big horse statues and stuff?
Yeah.
If you go over there and then follow the path out a little bit, there should be a couple that are by the road.
Oh, okay.
And so that's kind of what I think you're looking for,
Okay, I see him.
but it'll probably be a lot farther up and to the left, I think.
There are a lot of them. Okay.
But they
I
normally
see.
indicate that you're pretty close to the city, I think.
Okay, but I guess they're in the distance.
Oh, okay.
Moved a little bit,
Uh-huh.
and there is like a kind of um, run down ruined building covered in plants.
And it's like made of stone.
It's with a maybe a graveyard, small small collection of graves,
Okay.
and it's
Um,
on like the edge of the volcano looking pointy rock.
are the graves really big
No,
or not small? Is it wet at all where you are?
no.
Oh,
And there is a statue of a person
is he
in a
pointing?
robe. Yes, kind of arm up, arm up, kind of snaky something happening, circly. I don't know. Person inside of the ruin.
Are they the little monster guy? No? Well, what do they look like?
Uh,
Are they red?
Probably a woman in sort of a long dress.
Oh, is she wearing white?
Well, it's a stone statue, so.
Oh. Oh, wait. Oh, does she have a ring behind her and her hands out? Kind of like
Oh,
this.
yes.
So that's the Statue of America. Um, okay. So I know exactly where this structure is, but the trouble will be trying to describe to you where it is. There's like, because like directly north
Or
of,
kind of, oh, like a square castle with a person holding a person.
yes, because what it was what I was trying to get you to look for in the
Oh,
forest.
oh, I found it. Okay, never mind. Different bridge.
It's just like
Okay.
10 meters of bridge. There should be the outer wall of the city. And if you follow the outer wall of the city down, there's kind of like some cliffs around a little forest with the tree in it.
Yeah.
And what you're looking for should be at the bottom of that forest, which will be a little bit up from the road that we were looking at earlier that goes into the city.
Okay, but not this one that has the banner. Yeah, I think I'm just in very. Oh, okay, wait. Banner. Maybe this. So then we started up. Let's go for it. 266 meters
Meters?
away.
That's not that bad.
It's very green.
Okay.
There's some water
Hmm.
and kind of a weird, ugly crab man. Crab, just a crab. I don't
Is
know
it a
what the
crab
man
or a
is.
lobster?
It's pretty compact.
Okay. It's like wide. He's got little claws.
Yeah.
Okay.
Uh, Wet. In the distance, there is a statue of a robed figure on a little rocky outcropping.
Hmm.
Um, there's a big stone
Is it like an
section of
arch?
building.
Oh, can you? Okay.
I see a lot of arches, like a broken bridge high up with a lot of arches in the
Yeah.
distance.
So where I think you are is in Limgrave, and so if you zoom in there, there's like a big lake,
Oh, I see that this is probably.
and if there's a crab, you're probably on the bottom right of the lake area
Oh, yeah, there's the crab in the lake.
because there's like a road that kind of goes along by it.
Okay, I see the road.
Yeah.
Oh, and so, yeah, and the fence. Okay. The stones. So we must be. 99 meters.
Oh, that was pretty good. That's pretty good. That's
All right,
pretty
that
good.
was not easy.